I was starting to see some people do Sylfirm, and then starting to look into some of the specific features of it. And I was like, wait a minute, this is a little bit different.
When I learned that the Sylfirm X was maybe a little more comfortable and had a combination of the continuous wave and the pulse wave, which I found very intriguing, I thought it would be worth looking at.
I stumbled across Sylfirm X after using lots of other devices, and there were some nice appealing features of Sylfirm X that some of the other devices did not have.
We're talking about radiofrequency microneedling, but we're talking about new technology.
There's not that buildup of thermal damage. It's a great way to start off the treatment because you can introduce the treatment, ask if they're comfortable, turn the settings up a little bit if you need to. You have options. You've got multiple depths, you've got multiple modalities, all in one head, so you're not like some of the older style devices having to switch heads out. It doesn't leave a patient full of bloody marks, and they can, put some exosome balm on and go out to dinner that night and look great.
I think Sylfirm X combines some features of radiofrequency microneedling that are very nice. One is it's a very smooth operator in the sense that it has a step motor that's very easy to listen to and easy on the patient as far as pain. So it offers various pulse structures. Most of the devices have a continuous mode, and that's the only mode they have. So for example, you might set the needle depth and the power and the length of time, but that length of time is one long pulse. So Sylfirm X allows you to choose different pulse structures. Some are pulsed, and the pulse structures tend to spare some of the vessels in pigment, and the longer pulses tend to be better for tightening and more heating.
We scheduled a demo, and luckily we were able to get Dr. Na. We were fortunate to have him, and I've never seen the results with what I was doing with my existing RF microneedling device as a Sylfirm. It's very dramatic. Usually with the RF microneedling, it's like, you can see a little change, but I was seeing like dramatic results, like a thread lift with the RF microneedling device off the table, just setting them up. So I was pretty blown away.
When I started watching him, I was actually appalled at how amazingly comfortable the patient was, because we all know microneedling RF technologies can be quite painful. And she had only done numbing cream because I watched the whole process. And he was filming it, and he did this vectoring technique that he vectored it, and he literally sat the patient up, and it stayed like that. I was like, what the heck? Okay, I need that machine because I have my other machines, and it's, for one thing, they hurt. For second thing, you just don't see that immediate collagen tightening. Now you're actually able to deliver it with the microneedle, and the fact that the patient wasn't bloody, the patient was comfortable, mildly red, and then you guys added the exosomes on top of it. And I was like, wow, by the time she left, she was pinkish.
The number one most requested product in my office from my staff is the Sylfirm. But I know there's so much more that we can do with the device. As a med spa owner, it shocks me how affordable to a med spa owner the Sylfirm is. I see devices that go for 3 times as much that sit there unused for days at a time, versus my device that's being used so often that now I have to have a second one in the same location.
I've got other mid-levels and nurses that work with me, so I was able to really keep them busy. And so we'll see when I need my second device. That's how I know like it's going really well when I have to buy a second or a third one, because they're all so busy. They're being used all the time.
As far as what people are looking for, skin tightening, rejuvenation, pore size reduction, all of that combined, I think microneedling RF can do a beautiful, beautiful job. So if you are a single solo practice and you're looking for your first machine, I would probably say that's one of the first ones you should get. So ultimately, yeah, everybody needs a microneedling RF. And Sylfirm X definitely leaps and bounds ahead of all the other devices at this point in time.